got in the comments and started calling Shedeur a thug. I am a well-known Deion Sanders and even some would say a Colorado guy, but what we just saw from Kansas versus Colorado, and please stick with me here, I don't think this was Colorado's fault. This was a team destined for greatness in Kansas, the first team in, I think, college football history to be an under 500 team and beat 3 ranked teams back to back to back. I told y'all 2 weeks ago that this game was gonna get weird. It was gonna get tricky and it was gonna get Mickey, and here we are. So today we're going to review Colorado falling to Kansas. I do want to say all my Colorado guys, because I do know there's a lot of Colorado fans here. I'm a Texas guy, so hey, I'm going to be disappointed either in the playoffs or against Texas A&M. We'll see. We're bound to happen. Don't you worry. But y'all should not be disappointed. Y'all came from, ladies and gentlemen, a 4-8 record to, at the bare minimum, if y'all lose out an 8-4 regular season and then going bowling, y'all are going to be fine. Shedeur's going to the NFL first round. Travis Hunter's going top 10. Hey, everybody can go dancing, right? It has nothing to do with y'all. I want y'all to know, Colorado, y'all were a sacrificial lamb for Kansas's greatness, record breaking, and making this season re-ember 2007 season. We're going to get a little deeper into that. So I really appreciate y'all watching these videos. Like the video if you like it, dislike if you don't like it, subscribe if you enjoy college football and Colorado content. We'll get right after it. Here's the official stat. Kansas officially taking a blowtorch to the Big 12. Kansas becomes the first team in college football history with a losing record to defeat 3 consecutive AP top 25 teams. That is Iowa State, who was leading in a big bad dog in the Big 12, who was neck and neck with BYU. Then BYU, one of the last undefeated teams in the nation, falls to Kansas last season. And then in this game, Colorado gets manhandled, because there's no other way for me to say it other than they got absolutely manhandled. Devin Neal, he's a robot, dog. He's absolutely phenomenal. I think he rushed for a total of 8 trillion yards or something like that. Something around there. I think I rounded it up. Jalen Daniels was sensational, even though he didn't really have to do much. Like, if I can be real with you, it was the Devin Neal show. It was 207 yards, 5.6 average, 3 touchdowns, and I think he caught the ball as well. Yeah, Devin Neal was the leading rusher for 4 receptions and another 80 yards, 287 total yards from one gentleman with 2 legs. He only has 2 of them. Again, this is not a bad thing on Colorado. Now, they do need to tackle. That does need to happen. And we'll get to the refs, because the refs are being weird too. If we're just going to be honest, 37-21, the offense needed the defense this time, right? This is the vice versa. Usually it's the offense's fault for leaving them out and dry. The defense could not tackle Devin Neal, dog. And there was one awful, and as this is the preamble to the refs, let me finish my breakfast. Shedeur Sanders, 23 for 29, 266, 3 touchdowns. That's not a bad day at the office. So I can't, I'm not mad at that. I am extremely upset that the most carries from Colorado came from Shedeur Sanders. 2 carries, carries. I'm talking about attempts, guys. 2 carries for Isaiah Augustov, 4 carries for Dallin Hayden, and 2 carries for Michael Welch, who just came back after 4 weeks off from a hamstring injury. Now we can get into the part that Colorado did do. I gave Kansas their pride. I told you they're destined for greatness. Look, Colorado fans don't feel bad. Now I'm laying into the offensive coordinator. And we'll get to the defensive coordinator. Actually, you know what you did, son. So somebody's got to tackle. Somebody's got to secure the edge. Somebody's got to stop Devin Neal. I don't know if you can. I can't put too much on the defense. But from the offensive side of things, I keep saying we, but 8 handoffs, 8 running plays, dog. Is that how you win a football game? I don't think so. You scored 21 points and ran the ball 8 times. I get on here every single week and I tell y'all the magic number is 20. If they can hand the ball off 20 times and still spread the ball the way that they're going to, 20 times is such a low number. Kansas hand the ball off, and let's take Jaden Daniels out of there. just 48 times. They handed the ball off 48 times. And guess what that translates to? Just dominating in time of possession. 40 minutes in time of possession, 18 minutes in time of possession. They got mauled. They got manhandled. There's no way to talk about it. And again, going back on this is a Kansas offense that was potent and efficient. I told y'all this 2 weeks ago or last week when we were talking about BYU. This is not a team to be played with. This is not a team to be joked with. So they're real. They're the real deal. Again, as a Colorado team, 8-3. Hey, that's not terrible. 6-2 in conference. That's not terrible. By the way, Colorado, we're about to go over this. Arizona State just made your ability to make the Big 12 conference that much more possible. Oh, where's it at? I thought I had the BYU game. We'll just pull it up. We'll just pull it up. Boom. Arizona State beats BYU, and now BYU is 6-2, and Arizona State is 6-2, and Colorado is 6-2 in conference. This is a bit of a shindiggle. Let's hop right into the Big 12 conference, and then we're gonna talk about the refs. We're gonna talk about not a Shedeur Sanders shoving the refs. I mean, hey man, after I show you this hit that he took, I'm not mad at him. So after this all happens, Colorado is now 6-2 in conference. BYU is gonna be 6-2 in conference. Arizona State is gonna be 6-2 in conference. And is there a tiebreaker here? I don't know what the tiebreaker is here. And then Colorado's last game is against Oklahoma State. If I if I am not wrong. Yeah, Oklahoma State. And Oklahoma State's really bad. So theoretically, they're gonna be 7-2. But at this point, Arizona State, they're the ones who control their defense. So as Colorado, y'all not even completely out of it. Y'all just ran into. It's not even like it's really not that big of a deal. And I know the Colorado haters are gonna come back out. Hey, take it on the chin. Do what you got to do. XYZ. Even if y'all lose to Oklahoma State, oh no, 8-4. Y'all are gonna go to a bowl game, and y'all are gonna do things that nobody predicted y'all to be able to do. So congratulations to Deion Sanders. Congratulations to Colorado. All you Colorado, hey, take a breath. This was this was tough to watch. It was tough to watch y'all get manhandled, because that Kansas team is a team of destiny. 500 and something total yards by the third quarter. Absurd. Like these are. Let's go back to this box score because this is absurd, dog. 331 rushing yards in total with another 189. So we'll just round it up to 200. Yeah, so 500 and whatever rushing yards in totality there. And then for Colorado, you got a total of 266. Got a total about 300 of them things. Got a total about 300 of them things. Not a way in an efficient way that you're going to win. So let's talk about these refs. I want to first start off if we're going to talk about these refs. By the way, we already talked about him. Senior day, great. Hey, go look at the Evan Neal story. Great story, by the way. He's doing great things. So a lot to talk about when it comes to refs. The first thing I want to talk about when it comes to refs. Oh, dang! I hope I don't get clapped up for that clip. The first thing, not even this actually. I want to talk about to the last negative thing for Colorado because the play calling. I already talked about how I didn't like that that y'all didn't run the ball. I didn't like that. There were some 3rd and 1s that they just wanted to throw the ball on. That they just didn't want to trust the running game. But then on top of that, there was a situation where y'all get a holding. And it's 1st and 20. Oh, okay, beautiful. 1st and 20. They're deep in their own. Okay, now before their own 20, and y'all decline it to get 2nd and 1 or 2nd and 11, and then let up a 41-yard rush immediately after it. I just this was a combination of coaching mismanagement that we've seen from Colorado. And I really just think the football guys had it lined up for Colorado. Colorado, y'all had nothing to do with this. I'm sorry, brother. Hey, it's about Kansas. This is what it was. It was about breaking history. Y'all are fine. Y'all can still win the Big 12 if I'm not mistaken, or at least in a decent situation. So we'll see how that thing situates out. But this here, some rules are going to have to let me know why exactly, and I have to keep it in the small box and go slow because you know what. Copy Rizites, but is this so when the dude said this wasn't roughing the passer, his immediate the announcer's immediate explanation was, oh, because he's out the pocket, yada yada yada, You know what I'm saying? And then it was an uncatchable ball, and it was like some other thing. So I guess it was like a stipulation thing. Maybe that's real, but is this just not like, take that aside? Defensive player leading with your head, jumping at your knee when the ball was gone. Like, I know I'm playing this slow, but boom, the ball's out of his hand. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. I mean, he's coming in like a missile, dog. It's a full second. That's a full second. And Kashleisha, I mean, that was not fun to see. So no call there. I don't know. Maybe that's whatever. But as we go forward, well, that is a crazy angle of it. One more time here. If you see again, I'm sorry, I gotta slow it down. Oh my goodness, that boy was airborne. And then on the other side, because there were a lot of weird calls, there were a lot of no hold calls, but then there were no hold calls on the backside, and then you had this weird, funky, what's it called, horse collar call for Colorado. So I'm not gonna sit here and say the refs were completely against Colorado. I just think the refs were They were terrible. They were dog water. Okay, son. All right, and then we got this little situation which the Elon Muskers got in the comments and started calling Shedeur a thug because of this situation, because they don't watch football. They just trade crypto meme coins. And they said Shedeur pushed the ref. But I mean, dog, if you actually like look at it in totality, it's not that. They are jawing at each other. But again, they don't play football. They trade a mustard coin, the chill guy coin, and they goon in the afternoon. And there's nothing wrong with that. So they don't understand how football works, and they weren't watching the game during this moment. And I know it's good. I'm happy y'all didn't actually get a lot of. I thought they were going to get more engagement off that. All y'all got was arsist comments, but you know how to what Elon. You know how Elon's at get. That's his little vibration. You remember me? So besides that, you didn't really get much engagement off this. So good on you, mate. But yeah, people were mad that he's pushing, he's shoving, he's pushing. Whoa. He's lucky he's not ejected from the game, dog. These two. So what about the Kansas dude that's all up in him, huh? What about the Kansas dude that's all up on this ref right here? But Shedeur, because he's shoving. He's not just shoving. He just got hit dirty. He's going to, look where he's looking. He's going to and talking through the ref to get to him. Like, nah. What's happening? Nah, dog. So y'all not gonna say that. But hey, good try. I get it. Y'all want to call him a thug. Do what you do. And then you get this little situation here. Again, gotta keep it small. You get this little situation here. I mean, just hold on for dear life, Mr. Kobe, who played a great game, by the way. Hey, Kobe, NFL guy. Is that Kobe? Kobe's 2, right? I could be wrong. I get the numbers mixed up. I mean, yeah, he's just turned over, dog. Gives him a little hug. I don't know, man. And remember, so this is, again, this is the context to the thing y'all talk about. Oh, Shedeur is shoving people. Hey, check out the context, home skillet. 3 people on him. All up in him. Oh, guess what? Guess who's the last person digging in him? Are you digging in? Oh, sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Raking their knees over him. Dropping knees on the back. Hey, man. Say, man. But go ahead, man. Call people thugs. Call people what you want to do. And, man, at the end of the day, Colorado did get sauced up. But, hey, 8-3 from 4-8. I want y'all to calm down. Take a chill pill. Kansas was destined for greatness. They're not going to lose a game for the next 17 years. How about it? So that is what that is. Strap in, because I think the Big 12 is very much still in reach. Arizona State did what they did with the BYUs. Congratulations to Kansas. Colorado, you got to go back to the board. We got to find a better way to respond on the defensive side. On the offense, can we become two-dimensional? Can we play complementary offensive football? Can we stay on schedule? We'll see, man. Leave a like on this video if you like it. Dislike if you don't like it, man. Please subscribe if you enjoy college football content, Colorado coverage, and all things in between, man. Y'all be phenomenal.